Welcome! And welcome, Ramona.
The rotting corpse of a rat. I suppose it might come in useful. I think one dead rat is enough for anyone.
Yeah, so if you are completely new to this, don't worry. That little girl is only a figment of Jack's imagination. And we are collecting dead rats for whatever reason. You see, Jack is a private investigator who may or may not have superficial powers or just schizophrenia, which will be very evident because I am hearing voices in Jack's head. So I'm kinda Jack's conscience in this. And rats have been proven useful before, so even if they are dead, we might actually have use of them. And that is why we are collecting the dead rats. Also, the heartbeat that we can hear is that Jack is a bit stressed out because he saw a dead little girl that we may or may not have caused the death of. Accidentally, of course. But we are not admitting to that, we are instead doing denial as a coping mechanism, because we cannot deal with that emotional trauma. Now, dear viewer, you are well informed of the current situation and why it's happening and what, and we are today breaking out some little punk called Brian Burnham.
I have to break Brian out of the can first.
Also, the entire town is after me, they are trying to kill me. And the reason for this is that I am snooping around because there is some form of cult in this town that allegedly performs human sacrifices. So now, when I have explained this and probably broken every content policy of YouTube, we will see if this video remains. And if you found it, which is most unlikely, then congratulations.
The heat from the flames is overpowering.
Yeah, these guys, they really like to burn stuff, by the way. I don't know if you have noticed that, but the amount of burning buildings that I have entered by now is phenomenal. And yeah, don't worry about the noise, that is just a madman. I don't know what to do with him yet, but we're gonna find a solution eventually, I hope. God damn it, stop crying, Jack. A little burn doesn't hurt you.
This must be the main jailhouse office. I don't think I should use that right now.
I've been searching for so long for the damn combination for that safe, but I don't know where to get it.
It's unlocked. This cell looks like it suffered some kind of fire damage. An old ship's log, marked with the name Obed Marsh.
But maybe this is it. Maybe. This is the ship logs of Captain Obed Marsh on the 6th of March 1823. Still en route to China, eastwards from Tahiti, or Tahiti as it is also called. We have encountered an island that does not appear on our charts. I ordered the anchor, dropped close inshore, and we sent the longboat for fresh water and supplies. The islanders are not interested in trading for gold, of which they have apparently a great quantity. I asked after its source, in the hope of setting up a mining and milling operation on shore. In response to my questioning, I was taken to a smaller island nearby and shown some stone ruins, apparently of great antiquity. The designs carved upon them are like nothing I ever seen in all of my travels. This, they say, is the city of the sea gods, who can be prevailed upon to give them gold for the asking. I suspect it is a remnant of a higher civilization, now lost. The natives evidently find gold among the ruins. I questioned the island's chief elders at length about the ruins, and was answered with the retelling of legends so savage and fantastic that I wonder at them. Perhaps when the gold is secured, and with it my own fortune, I shall reveal the island's location and open it to scholarship. Having traded for a large quantity of gold, in addition to the needed water and fresh food, we resumed our voyage. I impressed upon the crew the need for absolute silence about the island, for if words were to get out, others will be sure to go there. Shortly before our departure, Chief Wallachia made me a gift of several small metal discs, evidently of the same workmanship as the ruins. By means of this, and certain chance, he said the sea gods could be summoned and induced to bring their gifts. on the 4th of June 1838, about 15 years later. Revisiting the mysterious island, we could not find no trace of the people with whom we had traded for so many years. Their villages are razed to the ground, and no trace can be found on them. It appears that some other tribe has attacked and destroyed them. The men are much dismayed that we shall no longer be able to obtain gold here, unless we discover its source for ourselves. A day searching among their ruins availed us nothing, although certain of the crew were troubled by nightmares subsequently. It appears that this voyage is destined to be without profit, and we must return to Innsmouth with both hands and pockets empty, a most troubling turn of events. The town has come to rely upon us, and the gold that we bring back to make up for the trade that was lost when the War of 1812 ended. What shall become of our home port now, and us along with it? On the 18th of August 1838, while looking over the souvenirs and curiosities I collected on my Pacific voyages, seeking some comfort in happier memories, I happened upon the strange metal discs given to me by old Walthers and his people. I had quite forgotten them, and the stories he told about the gold-bearing gods from the sea. But now, an idea is stirring within me. I do not know whether to embrace it as Innsmouth's last hope, or to concede that desperation has driven me insane. Am I mad? The gold we brought from the island was real enough. Perhaps the sea gods are real also. A sailor to far ports sees many strange things, and learns to keep an open mind. After much effort in recollection, I have remembered the chants Walthers taught me. Tonight I shall row out to Devil's Reef and try them, along with the discs. Perhaps the sea gods will save us, or if not, I shall acknowledge my folly and retire to the asylum. Later that night, the sea gods are real. I have seen them and spoken with them. I carry some of their gold, a token of more to come, I am assured. But the price? Yet can any price be too high when one's home is at stake? Innsmouth shall rise again. On the 23rd of July, 1846, about 8 years later then. This is a day of crisis for Innsmouth. I, and those loyal to me, have been seized and thrown in jail by our pious neighbors. Ready enough to enjoy the prosperity I have returned to the town, they scruple at the means I use, and the power I wield. They must be taught a lesson. They have no idea of the powers they seek to defy. The terrible bargain I made was irrevocable, and by locking me up, they bring a great peril to the town, the very town that they will save from my influence. But it is too late for salvation. As surely as I know, the morning tide will rise. I know that those from the reef will come to Innsmouth. They will come in search of those things I have been prevented from giving them, and they will come to punish those who have prevented me. A little do the righteous dream of the horror that will visit Innsmouth this night. There will be a great destruction. 1846 will be recorded in the town's annals as a year of unparalleled calamity. I shall make certain that 1846 also marks the beginning of a new age, an age in which no threat to our pact is tolerated. From this year on, I shall play the tyrant, and my descendants shall do so after me, but we do so to avert a greater evil. Finally, the reading is over. Goddamn, that was the longest read I ever had in this game. But it led to some clearer understanding.
Hide, you fool! Quickly! I'm not going anywhere till I know I can trust you.
This goddamn bastard would rather stay in the cell with these crazy people.
It's no use.
You sure, Yak?
I can't get any sense out of them.
I can hear them in the walls. Rats.
And he is bulletproof as well.
Hear them.
Great.
2 hours later.
I have been around the entire map by now, and I can't find anything of use. Alright, I'm gonna shoot this guy. And he's still standing, bugging out. How could he survive? Oh hell no, you're not running away. Greet your co-workers and say hello from Jack Walthers. And legally speaking, I might be fucked by now. But in all honesty, they were fucking me before this, so sucks to be them. And I got an ID now. Wasn't that crazy person talking about rats earlier? And I found a dead rat, so maybe, just maybe, he will be very interested in the dead rat. Mr. Garrison, I got something for you. A nice gift.
Look, Henry. The rats are dead. There are no rats on the walls.
Wait, you ate it?
Jesus, no. Stop it, you crazy bastard.
Well, I hope that is the combination
It's
finally.
unlocked. The wretched creature had no other possessions. The lunatic dropped a piece of paper.
2 hours later.
Well, I am really stupid. Look here. A photo of Brian Burnham with Ruth Billingham. I have been carrying this around the entire time, and because this game is not very polished, it does not work when I stand
I'm not
here.
going anywhere till I know I can trust you.
But if I move over here, it works!
Ruth Billingham gave me this.
What? This is the photograph I gave her before. Oh, damn. I've been so foolish. If Ruth trusts you, Jack, then so do I.
Finally!
Please, hurry and get this door open. What are you waiting for?
It's
Unlock
unlocked.
the damn door. The garage on the main street holds an old automobile. It should be able to get us clear of town.
Should be able to?
If we can just make it through the patrols. Lead the way, Jack.
You goddamn bastard, Brian. I spent 2 hours looking for this.
Quickly.
If you
we have
only
to get
told
away
me.
from the jail.
If you can show me a photograph or any form of evidence that you have met Ruth, then I can trust you. This would be so much easier.
We need to check the garage first.
And if I remember correctly, Brian is the whole sole reason we got here in the first place, to look for him. But he wasn't missing. He was just put in a jail cell. Also, to shit on whoever published this game, I have read about the War of 1812 that we read about in Obed Marsh journal. It wasn't back in 1838. It wasn't known as the War of 1838. It was known as the Second War of Independence.
It's at the end of the road, just by the back of the jail. This is it.
Anyhow, before Brian interrupted me so rudely, I have done a school project on the War of 1812 like 5 years ago. Why is the door locked? Well, I got bad news, Brian, wherever you are. Someone locked the door.
Let's Jack. We need to try another way.
And I know the perfect way, because we're gonna go through the sewers. Where there may or may not be a monster existing.
Come on, Jack. We need to get off the streets.
I don't really remember this part of the game because it was such a long time ago, but there was an awful amount of dead rats down there, and I wondered if there's gonna be a little monster down there.
The rotting corpse of a rat. I suppose it might come in useful.
Yeah, Yak, we're right in the zone right now.
Oh, the stench here is sickening. It smacks of more than just sewage.
Well, if someone didn't lock the door, then we will not have to take this route at all.
Bravo, Jack.
Of course.
Congratulations on your new promotion to Innsmouth's enemy #1.
Shut your trap, Maggie. You're not a factory inspector. Who do you work for?
Okay, detective. I'll come clean. I'm an undercover agent for the United States Treasury Department. We've been working closely with the FBI on a secret investigation of Innsmouth. I'm the inside man.
Really? What have you been able to find out?
The Innsmouth look, Jack. It's at the heart of the problems in this town. More than half the population must be infected by now. The spreading of that contagion, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is the key. I just know it.
And what the hell's wrong with Brian? Has this game bugged out? Oh no, and I haven't. Ah!
The spreading of that contagion, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is the key. I just know it.
This is all very interesting, fellas, but we gotta get out of Innsmouth with Ruth.
She's waiting for us at some old fishing cannery, just past the station to Rowley.
Listen, Jack. There are some agents watching the road not far past that spot. If you can make it there, you'll be safely picked up.
I need you to do something for me. You can do it while I get this thing started. When they arrested me, they took a brooch I was carrying. It belonged to Ruth. It carries her picture inside. I won't leave it behind.
Are you crazy? We don't have time for this.
They'll be holding it in the jail office safe.
I don't know the combination.
I overheard Ropes talking to one of the other guards. He said something about an important date, and someone called Captain Obed Marsh.
If you want to get in through the back door, just knock, and I'll open it for you.
You goddamn bastard, Brian.
The government must have known about Innsmouth for a long time. Why the sudden interest?
A few years back, some new hotshot was made head of the FBI. His name's Hoover. He's on a personal mission to wipe crime from this country. He's a good agent. Just don't tell him any jokes.
These goddamn bastards. God damn it. So the game bugs out and I had to redo everything. And now, not only that Mackie does not open a door, but I also have to go around and get out again and get something in that safe because Brian wouldn't tell me. I had the combination all that time. I've been looking for hours. Like, this is just shitty game design. Shit game design. I would rather stay in there and maybe talk to the assholes in there instead of going out here again. Oh, surprise, surprise. God damn it, trying to scare the shit out of me again. And what is this? Oh, this looks like the arm from that fish person we saw earlier. A lot earlier.
This must be Ruth's brooch.
But that must mean that I not only see in presence, but also in past, what they have done earlier. So that thing which have been following me around for a while has gotten the brooch somehow and put it in there. So this is not schizophrenia. But if I see myself as in one,
The doors are locked.
am I one of them? And Jack seems awfully calm about this for once.
Brian, it's me. Open up.
I'm still not done with the car yet, Jack.
Of course it's not done yet.
Here it is.
Thanks, Jack. Ruth would have been heartbroken if I'd lost it. I'll be done in just a second. Hold on. I'm finished. Get in the back. I know the way.
Well, this is it for today. I'm tired of this now. I want to do something else. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Jack,